Hello students, this is Usha, your computer teacher. Today we are going to discuss about Windows 7 operating system. This is chapter 4 in your book, Windows 7 operating system. Chapter 4, Introduction to Windows. Children, tell me, who take care of all the important works at our school? Yes, you guessed right. Our principal looks everything in such a good manner that we do not have to worry, because they run the school with the system. Assume that our principal is away from school and we have to manage the school. It is too difficult to manage the daily chores of a school. Similarly, a computer has a set of programs which manages a computer in all the works of a computer, makes it run. Set of a program known as the operating system. Operating system is a type of software that makes your computer ready to use. Without an operating system, the computer cannot work. Operating system directly interacts and controls the computer hardware. It also keeps track all of tasks given by the user. Example of OS are Microsoft Windows, Linux, Unix, Mac OS, Ubuntu, etc. User interface. You have learned that a mouse is used to give instruction to the computer. Can you explain how do you communicate with the mouse attached to your computer? How do you instruct it to move cursor right and left or open any file? To give instruction to your computer, you either press the right button or left button or give some commands. These commands through which a user communicates with an external device are called user interface. User interface. Command line interface. Two main types of command line interface. Graphical user interface. User interface. Command line interface is a text base that is used to operate software operating system while allowing the user to respond to visual prompts by typing single commands into the interface and receiving reply in the same way. Example, disk operating system, DOS. Graphical user interface is a form of user interface that allows user to interact with electronic devices through single click. An audio indicator such as primary notation. Instead of the text-based user interface, typed command labels or text navigation. Example, Windows 7. Windows 7 is the most popular operating system by Microsoft. It is a GUI-based operating system, so you can select easily with the help of mouse. You can also perform multiple tasks at the same time. It is easy to use and operate. High quality of graphics, attractive colors and themes. Newly designed start button. New and improved search tool. It allows user to work on many programs at the same time. Starting Windows. When the computer is turned on, it takes a little while to display the welcome screen of Windows. This time is consumed by a process known as booting. Booting is the process of loading the Windows operating system into the computer's memory. After booting, the welcome screen appears, followed by the main screen. It is main screen. The first screen which appears on the monitor screen after the login screen is known as desktop. Likewise, at our home, as we arrange our things in a table, a table calendar, organizer on the top of the table. Similarly, the desktop contains frequently used installed programs on a computer. There are mainly two components present on the computer desktop, that is icon, taskbar. The pictorial representation of the installed computer program is known as icons. Some of the common icons on the desktop are computer, recycle bin, network, etc. Taskbar is long horizontal bar at the bottom of the desktop. It has the following components. Start button on the left side, quick launch bar in the middle of section, notification area and show desktop button on the right corner. Show desktop button is present on the extreme right side of the taskbar. The start button can be found on the bottom left corner on the taskbar. It shows the Windows logo on it. When we click the start button, a menu attached with it. This menu of program is known as the start menu. To select an icon, single click on the left mouse button on the icon. Icon will be highlighted. Deselecting an icon, to deselect the icon, click away from the icon. The icon will now be displayed in its original form. Double click on the left mouse button on the respective icon. It will open the particular icon. Just after the start button, you can find the icons of some programs with the logos of already opened program. This part of the task known as the quick launch bar. Here you can also add some programs which you can open just with a single click. Next, the right side of the taskbar will contain the notification area and show desktop button. Notification area will include a group of icons that tells about the status and various notification about the running program. It also includes a clock. Show desktop icon is used to minimize all the programs and showing desktop on a single click. It is presented after notification area, the extreme right corner of the taskbar. You can also move the taskbar on the desktop on every 4 sides of a desktop. You can move every side. Unlock the taskbar, but right click on the taskbar and uncheck the lock the taskbar button. Click on the taskbar and leave it to place you want. To open a shortcut menu attached with the icon, click the right mouse button on the icon. This menu contains various operations like copy, delete, paste, open, send, etc. Selecting adjacent and non-adjacent items. We can select more than one item. They may be lying adjacent to each other in different places on the same window screen. It can be done using a keyboard or by mouse. Position the cursor at the beginning of the content from where you want to select. Press and hold down the shift key on the keyboard and use the arrow keys. Depending upon the direction which you want to select, that is from the current position to left or right, up and down, like that. Selecting can be item by item, clicking on that. Place the cursor at the first item and start moving the arrow key line by line. It will select all the items until the last where you stop. Using mouse, position the cursor at the beginning of the content from where you want to start selecting. Press and hold the shift key and click on the left mouse button. Drag the mouse till where you want to select. Don't release the mouse button. From non-adjacent items, it can also done using keyboard or by mouse. Press and hold down the control key on the keyboard and press the space bar on the items which you want to select. You can move around the file and folders by using left, right, up and down arrow keys. Press and hold down the control key and start clicking the left mouse button for selecting the items one by one without releasing the control key. Arranging desktop items. We arrange the icons present on the desktop by name, type, date and size. We can sort. Right click on a blank area on the desktop. Click on the left mouse button and sort by option from the shortcut menu. Click the left mouse button on the appropriate option. Name, type, date, size from the list. Name wise sorting. That will arrange the icons as per the option you selected. Changing the desktop background, that is wallpaper. as we apply wallpapers in our room's wall and makes change in from time to time. Similarly, we can also change the background of the desktop. Wallpaper in Windows is the image on the background area of the desktop. It can be changed by applying your own picture or selecting from Windows Gallery. Follow the steps to change the wallpaper. Right click on blank area on the desktop. Click the left mouse button on the personalize option from the shortcut menu that appears. It will open the personalization window. Select the desktop background option from the bottom icon. Choose the picture as the option in the background drop down list. Select the picture from the list available or click on browse button to select any other picture saved on a computer. The selected picture will now appear as the wallpaper. To select the solid color as the background, select solid color option from the picture location down list, then screensaver. A screensaver is a picture animation. Right click on the blank area on the desktop. Click left mouse button on the personalize option from the shortcut menu. Select screensaver option from the bottom panel. It will open the screensaver setting window. Select the screensaver from the drop down list. By default, if the screen remains idle for 1 minute, you can change the timing also. It will display the selected. But we can change this also by changing the value in that box. Mouse pointer is used to point an item on the screen, thus making our work easier while working in a graphical user environment. We can change the pointer size and color. Follow the given steps to change the size and color of the mouse pointer. Go to the start menu, click on control panel. You can also double click the left mouse button alternatively. On the control panel icon on the desktop, select mouse option. The mouse properties window will open. Click on pointers tab and select the pointer as your choice. Mouse pointer. Shutting down is the process of closing all the running program and existing operating system safely. Follow the given steps to shut down the system. Click on start button, click on shutdown option. If you have left any program running on or documents in, then it will ask for save and close the working going on. I hope all are understand this session well. Thank you. Have a nice day.